Hi, my name is Andy of Mr. Sheng and Tabatha's Traveling Revival, and today I want to demonstrate for you how to boil sweet corn on the cob. A lot of people don't know how to do it properly, and you can do it in a really simple way, but we're going to be serving it with jambalaya, so we're going to add some flavors into the mix. So the first thing you have to do is husk the corn, which is quite simple. You just pull this off. If you're grilling the corn without boiling it first, then you leave the husk on, and then you want to just leave it in water for maybe 45 minutes or so. It's popular at barbecues to grill with the husk on, but I think a lot of people agree that corn tastes best when it's been boiled a little bit before it's been grilled. Since we're combining it with jambalaya, I have a series of spices I want to boil it with that will enhance the experience. So, now I've husked my corn, and I'm just going to chop some veggies to go into the actual pot. Start with some spring onion. Just nothing finely chopped. Throw that in my boiling water. A little bit of celery. So now I'm just add a few chilies to the mix. I happen to have Cambodian chilies, but you can use any kind of chili. You can use a Spanish or a habanero. I'm going to use 2 red ones and 2 green ones. Something about the flavor of green chilies and corn work pretty amazing together. It might have something to do with the celery and spring onion. It's a good flavor combination. So, now I threw my chilies in the pot. And they don't just call it sweet corn for a reason. You boil it with sugar. I'm going to add to 4 liters of water about a half a deciliter of sugar. And it's very important that you do not have any salt in the actual mix, because that will harden the corn. You add butter, salt, and pepper when you actually eat it. And now, a few more spices. I have cumin, which I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons. Coriander, you can use whole seeds or ground. I happen to have ground coriander. And that I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons, just because I think that will work really well with the jambalaya that we're serving this with. Cayenne pepper, just a little, and some thyme. About a tablespoon. So like I always say, you should always taste everything before you decide that it's good. It seems like I have a nice sweetness, a nice spiciness, but I think I'm actually going to add another tablespoon of coriander. Another tablespoon of cumin, and a little shake of thyme. And then, why not throw in a few fresh bay leaves, which I have growing here in my kitchen. Fresh bay leaves add an amazing flavor to pretty much everything, if you ask me. So, there we go. And I think we're ready to add our corn. So I'm just going to drop those bad boys in there. And now we wait about 4 minutes. Now they will float to the top, so you kind of want to stand here and just kind of keep pushing them down. Yeah, now we wait 4 minutes. So now it's past 4 minutes, and as you see our water is coming back to a boil. And that means the corn is done. And that's the mistake that most people make, is that they let it boil for too long. It's crispy, sweet, and delicious, and it's ready to go. So I'm just going to take these out, let them cool, and I'll reheat them on the grill when we're preparing our jambalaya. And that is how you make a nice sweet corn.